Hello, friends and fiends, far and near. Dave, the Craze Collector here. With my partner, Steven, we have created an incredible exhibit that's been out and about and traveling the country. It's called Spies and Space. Artifacts, relics, and toys from the Cold War. This is the space race, the arms race, and the Cold War, all wrapped into one. The Berlin Wall, from Sputnik to Star Wars. And I'm going to show you something that you're going to see in there. You're not going to see these, but these came with some of the pieces. This is the original Aurora model instructions for Napoleon Solo. So when you open it up, this model is in the exhibit. So here's the exhibit stuff. There's what the finished model looks like. Mine's not painted, but there's Napoleon Solo, and there's the story of the Man from U.N.C.L.E., which maybe I'll read to you later. And this was a great model because it came hand in hand with the Ilya Kuryakin model. And if you notice, when you open up the thing, both models basically hung together. They were the only two Aurora models that sort of clicked together and made a tableau of them jumping a wall and doing that. So that's the Aurora models. And if you aren't familiar with models, Aurora was a modeling company, and you used to get all these parts. This was the James Bond 007 model. And luckily, my dad, my father, I was too small for this, he put it all together. And then I would get to look and watch. So there's your James Bond model. And in the back, it would look something like that, except the one you're going to see in the exhibit isn't in the exhibit because I've lost it in the crypts. I don't know where it is. But the box is in the exhibit. How's that? And I'm trying to go lickety-split for you. Here's a model that is in the exhibit. Does anybody remember Odd Job? He was sort of a celebrity sumo wrestler, I guess, in Japan, and he went on for a small career and did stuff and was in some TV shows, but he was Odd Job. That's his claim to fame. So that's what the model looks like. It's in the exhibit, and that's waiting for you to see. Now, there's also one of these. We put one in that's unassembled because we wanted young people to know what it was like to put together a model, because a lot of people can't imagine, like, wait, it didn't come all in one piece? It didn't come together? No, this is when it took skill and glue and sticky fingers and paintbrushes and paint. And these were for sale in all the drugstores and hardware stores and model shops all over the country back in the 60s. And this is Lost in Space, which is an Irwin Allen TV show. And we celebrate that TV show in our exhibit, Spies and Space of the Cold War. Toys of the Cold War. And there's, of course, the model that's in there. That's the robot called B9, which is kind of a play on words. And that's also in the exhibit, obviously, duh. And go check it out. It's in Minneapolis right now until May 10th. If you're in Minneapolis or the sound of my voice, then you should drive and find it. It's at the Museum of Russian Art in South Minneapolis. That's enough about this, but I thought I'd brag about some of the instructions that I saved that nobody else did. All right, take care, be good, have fun.